Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Why is this selling off? Is that affirm lows? Ugh, that's annoying. Dude. Ugh. Couldn't clear 40s yet. Let's be patient. Well, yeah, I don't really care for iron. I mean, it's not horrible. I just. What's iron? What are the themes here? I'm not gonna do all the work for you guys. Iron has two themes. What are they? Yeah, it's a minor. But what else do they do? Come on, guys. The data center, yeah. What's data center mean? This is a big thing that everyone was hyping up during this run. Yeah, they're data centers for what? For what theme? It's not that hard, guys. Yeah, Core's Iron Wolf. Yeah, AI, that's correct. I think AI and crypto both need more time, so I'm not buying it. The chart isn't completely trash, dude. It's actually not that bad. It's holding up this is your breakout level undercut, and now it's, trying to get support there. It's not horrible, but I just feel like there's better places to put my money than AI and AI data centers and crypto. But yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I'll add iron back to my third watch list. How about that? Keep it here for a bit. But look, it's getting rejected above at nines. Yeah, AI needs a lot more time, dude. This is your AI barometer. It's just not gonna go yet. Although this is going. You want to trade an AI name? Trade this. Oh, it's halted. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, is this the same? This is the same PR. But yeah, why buy that when you can try to start buying a firm? Oh, are they really bouncing? Is Lunar bouncing? Hmm, that feels like a trap. Space needs more time, unfortunately. Although this did hold the 20. Oh, build a bear. All of this is so thin. This is funny stock. Look at that monthly. That's crazy. It's nice. I don't know how the fuck they keep making money. Dude, Redfin, really? Oh, come on. I'll, I'm gonna give back all my profits on this. I bought it here, so what a fucking piece of shit. USC. Yeah, this is too thin for me. It's not. It's pretty thin, I guess. But yeah, I know. I'm aware of this stock. This stock is probably a scam. That's fine. You can trade it, but you know, just know what you're trading. We got all the noobs shaking out here. This is why this is why opening range on like 1 minute is so stupid. At least use like 5 minute or something. Yeah, these are my positions. Of course I'm in a firm, dude. I started buying it yesterday post market because I don't know, I've just been watching this forever. I've been buying it. I bought it here first. Wow, look at that. You bought a firm before earnings? Good for you. Uh, Yeah, don't do that, but you got lucky this time. Hey, I mean, if you're gonna gamble on any earnings, it's not a bad one too, 'cause it's on theme, I guess. But but don't gamble on earnings. Who said that I can see their message? I don't know what you're talking about. This is way too thin for me, by the way, whoever mentioned this. Also, I hate it. It's choppy as shit. But I marked the float on this at one point, so I was watching it, but I'm glad it's working for you. Am I streaming on multiple? No, I'm not. Just Twitch. Well, I take positions that are generally in the mid six-figure range, so I'd want like $20 million volume, ideally. My filter is only five though, because I want to catch like if something trades more than $5 million volume in the first like 30 minutes where I'm paying the most attention, I'll catch it in my changer scan here, and I want to catch that. But I look at average dollar volume. 20 ideally, but I have taken thinner things before. Like I took PL on this day because it looked like it was going to be liquid, and it was, but then it fell off. So yeah, that's the problem. So like this filter I have, the trading move's fucked because they don't let you make your own filters. This is volume times price with dollar volume, right? But it's only for the most recent day. So during pre-market, that means yesterday, and then the market opens, it means today. So yeah, I can't filter for average dollar volume, but I can see it in the chart here. You can't use your custom indicators as filters, basically. Sezzle. I mean, it's strong, but I don't think anything special. Bank-to-bank transfer of money between customers and business. That's not the same as Affirm, is it? Do they do buy now, pay later? Oh, they do buy now, pay later. Well, thank you for this. It's still kind of choppy, but yeah, okay, that's another buy now, pay later company. Well done, well done. You found something in theme. Yeah, small cap. I just have buy now, pay later all in my fintech, but yeah, I mean, this is too thin for me to trade. Yeah, it's kind of choppy, but try it, see what happens. It clearly looks like it wants to go higher. And Tesla's getting bids at it. Yeah. This might set up just yet. Oh. Can I stop watching this? I'm gonna Jeopardy. Jeopardy Holdings. What the fuck does this do again? No. Well, usually I look at what's going up, but is there like a fundamental reason, right? Does it make sense? Is it a compelling narrative? Rate cuts are a pretty compelling narrative, don't you think? Rate cuts make companies that make no money make money. Or is it like, you know, a compelling enough story, a narrative, such that normies will buy at the top? Because you guys got to remember, the market's like Anna Cooling says is best in her book. Like institutions want to buy from retail at wholesale prices. Then they want to sell back to retail at markup prices. The stock market is a scam. It's a vehicle for transferring wealth from the lower class to the upper class. Regardless of what it's meant to do, that's what it ends up doing, right? And a system's purpose is what it does. Who said that? System's function is what it does. This is fucking the purpose of the system is what it, Stafford Beer said this, yeah. Anyway, so what kind of narratives do you have where retail, where your mom and your dad are gonna buy the stock at the top? I mean, this is regardless of your political ideology, it's true. It's just fantasy land to believe the stock market is like, it's like there's things that are structural that allow you to, for example, companies to raise money, obviously, but by and large, what does it do, right? All these people in on Wall Street who don't contribute jack shit to production, how are they getting so rich? Well, they're taking your fucking money. They're taking your mom and your dad's money. So yeah, what's a compelling narrative to get normies to buy up here? Where I don't know if it's distribution yet. There are signs, but like, how do you get your mom to buy up here, right? No, it's not. Trading floor has been dead. Wall Street's made up of a lot of, you know, high frequency traders now, and a lot of like hedge funds and institutional investment bankers and shit like that. But damn it, maybe I shouldn't have sold this. Whatever. Yeah, story. You're exactly right. Just different ways of saying the same thing, yeah. Man, it technically closed above the 20 day, but it looked like it was going to close below, so I sold it. Because it was like, fucking motherfucker. I should have kept some. I had reduced after here. Why didn't I just keep, whatever. Whatever. Let's wait for the setup. I gave back so much money on Rocket Lab. Look at this. Look how strong this. Over 40s goes to 50. Nutanix, it's too slow, I think. And it doesn't trend well, but it probably wants to go higher at some point. Like, look at it, right? It gaps up on earnings and then just kind of bases and does the same thing. Like, if you buy and hold it for a couple months, you can make a couple, you can make like 50%. Okay. You guys gotta like just look at the history of a stock. Don't just look at what's happening now. Would you call this a momentum stock? You want to be in the momentum stocks. If you're trying to trade like, I trade and how Pradeep trades, etc. I'd rather take a shittier setup in a momentum name than a better setup in like a grindy name. Looks like they bought the dip. Despite this, Rivian setup sucks, but I'm probably gonna take it anyway if it breaks that range. And that's your next major level. Would you say it did? Dude, is this really gonna go now? Kind of feels like it should be range bound here, but maybe. It's kind of choppy, except for, yeah, I'm gonna pass. It's strong though. What is this? Is telehealth, right? Yeah, it's telehealth. Do I have a telehealth watch list? Let's make one. No. Docs, T-Doc, hymns. What else is here, guys? That's it? Yeah, whatever. Do I have it here? Yeah, I do. I need to clean up these color watch lists. I think I'm gonna start using them. This is how I used to classify. I used to do things. I would put like, when I found it got kind of annoying, I didn't really want to make all these tags all the time because I just knew what everything was anyway. Let's make a buy now, pay later watch list too. What was the other one? Sezzle. Okay. PayPal. My positions are at the top of my first watch list. Let me see. January 24. January 2024 here. Yeah, I guess so. It's still like 1 to 2 ADR. It's just too slow, dude. There's better plays. Especially in January of this year. Like January of this year, everything was going straight up. Especially early this year, you should have just traded SMCI, dude. Like, right? Come on. How would you know? Are you paying attention to like, I mean, you should just be paying attention to like when FOMC happens and stuff and like know what generally is said during FOMC. You don't have to panic like everyone does when Powell comes on, but you should know what the narrative is. Know when, so yeah, know your economic calendar, know when FOMCs are. You can keep your positions. People panic during FOMCs. If you go back and study trending stocks, they usually will have a volatile day during that day, but a lot of them will keep trending unless something fundamental changes. So not, sorry, not just FOMCs, but CPI. Like inflation was July 11th was the CPI print, which because inflation printed lower, logically speaking, it's like the Fed has been talking about maybe doing a rate cut to stimulate the economy for a while. And then if inflation's no longer a problem, then you can do it without fear of, fucking up CPI. Like you need to know some, in my opinion, you need to know some basic macro. Where do I look at this news? I don't know, man. I follow it on Twitter, on TradingView. You should just know what is generally said during FOMC. You don't need to be a macro analyst. You just need to know like what the narrative is, and you should know some basic things about like macro, like low interest rates causes inflation. Like you should know this, right? Um, yeah, that's all I mean. And the thing about like CPI is obviously since 2020 inflation has been a big deal, and then CPI print has been important, but that might not always be the case. Sometimes different data points are more or less important than others. It just all depends on how the market reacts. But looks like general trend is what you should kind of be paying attention to. Yeah. I mean, like on this day, okay, on July 11th, the CPI print day, you should have seen IWM go up while fucking Nasdaq sold down, right? And you should have thought like, what the fuck is happening here, right? This is a pretty big deal. Look at the Nasdaq, look at IWM. So if you don't know what's going on here, try to figure out why that's happening. What's with Japan and Tokyo watch list? I just have watch lists for everything. Tokyo is the Tokyo Exchange. It's all delayed data. I haven't really sorted this yet, but it's because like some things trend better on Tokyo Exchange rather than their ADR counterpart. Like I was watching this because for a while this was leading big time. There's obviously the electric vehicle EV theme was pretty big here. I didn't trade this, but I just wanted to track the trend. Whereas TM doesn't really give you the same type of technical analysis because it's a. Do you know what an ADR is? An American Depository Receipt. This other kind of ADR, right? It's basically like a stock with a counterpart in a different exchange. And a lot of times these ADRs don't really trend that much in the American session. So they'll be like gappy and like tiny ranges in the American session. So your range isn't really the same. Anyway, if you want to trade these, you should look at both sessions. A better example would be like Li Auto in 2015 on the Hong Kong session. It trends much nicer in the Hong Kong session, right? This is much easier to draw a flag on than, come on, what the fuck, than this. Well, it's still subjective, but yeah. Well, there's no need to buy A-Lab now. Or, you know what? I'm gonna stop answering these thoughts questions. What are your thoughts on it? I'm just sitting, yeah, just none of this me doing the work for you. And then Japan, my Japan watch list is the ADRs, I believe. Yeah. Of which there's not that many. But I was tracking these banks for a while just to see what was going on, and well, they got bought back. Yeah, it can go. I'm just not really interested in it because it's semiconductors and AI, dude. Like I don't want this. There are a few select semi names that are going though. Like AOSL went yesterday. Some shit codes. I'm not trading this. The one that I am kind of interested in is AHR, although this is really thin. This is pretty thin, but it's not dying yet. I don't think anyone's paying attention to it. No need to rush into it though. Well, there's my alert. I mean, if you bought it here, see what happens, but I'm just not really interested in it. Yeah, this one's actually pretty liquid though. I traded this. I traded this here and here, and I think here too, because it's a good IPO. IPOs usually go down like it ended up doing, but this is why ARM is so good, honestly. Look at this. Very few stocks do this. I traded this day one, dude. And then I'm pretty sure I bought it. I did pass on it here. I bought it here and got shaken out. And then I traded it here like everyone else did. But at some point, this will go again in a big way. ARM is a very important company. And yeah, very few stocks go up from their IPO like this. If you study IPOs, which you should, you'll know what I'm talking about. Uh, well, you call that a breakout? This is the trading game, my friend. Just wait for 820s on SoFi before doing anything. There's very clear levels. Okay, you guys should look at weeklies, seriously. Like, I'm not fucking joking. Just, if you're gonna be a swing trader, you need to look at weeklies. All the answers are on the weekly. Go to the weekly, mark all the levels. It's not fucking rocket science. Hmm. Yeah, this is harder. Although I'm telling you, the average trader that you talk to on Discord is really fucking stupid. Not just for trading, but just in general. Yeah, I'm a fucking yank, dude. See, look at all the other monkeypox stocks. Oh, well, this is kind of lagging. I don't know. All of them are dying, except for well, it's still alive. But this is the one. Bavarian Nordic. Probably gonna trade it. Oh. Here, I'm gonna start marking. Did I see these? But might as well mark them. What should I use for this? I'll figure it out later. But you want to look for, okay, look for this candle, right? This candle. There's kind of engulfing candles. They're warning signs. You can see them on the weekly too, right? Here. But on the daily is where you'll see increased volatility, sign of trend changing maybe. Like you look at the volume signature too, like right, like here. Big volume, right? See it? Just look at this candle, higher than average volume, right? Distribution, guys. This candle, right? Big volume. This candle, above average volume, but followed by two other high. Yeah, yeah. You get the idea. Why is this going up again? What is this? Oh, this is China name, Chinese data centers. Yeah. Dude, how much money are they making every year? $100 million in revenue. What the fuck? Best Buy? Oh yeah, look at Iron. Oh, womp womp womp. What kind of question is that? I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing, would I? The same thing I have done. You read books, study charts. I would read books too. I did read books to start off. But people don't read anymore. So you have an edge there. Wow, this followed through. Millennial core? Yeah, I've mentioned Darvis a few times in this last week. You should read Darvis. Jesse Livermore also never wrote a book. Are you talking about Edwin LaFay's book? That book doesn't really help you trade, in my opinion. It's a good read, though. Reminiscences of a stock operator. It's a story. People say it goes through the emotions of a trader, whatever. You're better off reading Weinstein, Darvis, Cooling, even O'Neill. It's not by Jesse. Oh, How to Trade in Stocks. You know, I haven't read that one actually. Yeah, yeah. No, I know that book. You're right. He did write that. Oh wait, I did read a little bit of this. I just didn't finish it. Even O'Neill, because that's super dated, dude. O'Neill is like considered the trend following Bible, but it's like those are dated ass methods. Who the fuck is doing Can Slim these days? Can Slim is dated, dude. Things don't trade. Like if you do Can Slim, you're gonna like things like what do tech stocks during low interest rate during what's the word I'm looking for when the Fed is at your back, right? They don't trade on the same fundamentals that Can Slim shows. Like because companies that lose money will go straight up. So why is that? Did O'Neill account for that? For like user growth, shit like that? Yeah, Minervini's a fucking noob, dude. You need better returns than his USIC a year. USIC like 100% in a year? Come on, it's a fucking joke. If you can do it consistently, it's fine. Obviously, it's good. But like, his whole thing is, yeah, you can learn from him. But like, his whole thing is like marketing himself as a brand. My trademarked VCP pattern. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. It's a fucking range. Get like trademarked. What a joke. Yeah, you don't have to trade exactly like Darvis, but Darvis will give you a lot of intuition into how ranges build outside of like if all of you've watched is Kulamagi videos, you're not going to understand that. You're not going to understand stages either. So Weinstein and Darvis will give you more insight into market structure. But anyway, Minervini, yeah, it's I just I don't care for it. I've read his book. I've read it's like a fine book, but like it's just super cringe. And then he also allegedly pump stocks, front runs his followers and shit like that. I just have so I have so much disdain for that kind of behavior. Like the stocks that I'm talking about that I say are too thin, he like will be in them and then tell his followers to buy it. Like what the fuck? Oh no, Chewy. Peace out. There's not much to do anymore rest of the day, I think. I kind of wanted to add to Chewy, but this like above 30s might be a sell zone, seems like. I don't know. What's the next level anyway? It's like what here? Uh, this did have a, and I know I said I don't really look at numbers, but Chewy had a huge fucking beat. But yeah, it looks like that 30 level might be some resistance. What is it like do you see this? So wait, so it's like a 3,000% beat, right? But that's our estimate earnings. But what's interesting is like what's going on here. The revenue is like the same. So how does this happen? You just lay everyone off or what? I don't know. Someone who understands fundamentals will probably know why. How do you basically have the same revenue that you estimated, but your earnings are way higher? What? What's going on here? They laid everyone off? Okay, did they lay everyone off? How did they reduce their operating costs so much? Maybe they say in the earnings call, but I don't really care. To... Are you in Boston or there's a fucking town called Plantation, Florida? Yeah, I care about this. Someone brought this up on stream a couple days ago, so I just started watching it because it's aerospace. I'm not gonna trade it though. What do they do again? Do they make weapons? That's basically what I care about. No, they don't make weapons. Let's remove it. What's good, Uni? Manipulated figures? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, did they just lie? Like, 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 dude, is Redfin still going down? Okay. There go like literally all my fucking profits on this. Whatever, man. Yeah, yeah, I know what's going. I'm not trading that shit. Let's draw a flag. That good? That shows the failed breakout. And then, yeah, that's good for now. Yep, I'm in affirm. Farm is now my biggest position. Yeah. I've like a third of my account in this. Or almost a third of my account. Like a little, yeah. Everything else is like 10%. I don't like how this is behaving that much right now, though. It really needs to get over this 32, man. What the fuck? Oh, thank God. Please fucking bounce. I think he left and didn't come back. Mr. Connect the Dots. Well, my firm average is 30, 39.23. I bought some last night. I mean, yesterday afternoon. I started buying at 33s. Probably gonna start taking some profits. I don't know. Maybe should I be greedy with this? I think it goes to 50 or 48 at least. Yeah, dude, someone earlier said they bought it yesterday, so they probably have like 30, 31, 32 average. Thank God, Chewie coming back. Later, dude. You gonna go hang out with your Romanian girlfriend? I removed this from my backwash list yesterday, but I still do. But now it gets its back on. It triggered the alert. Ugh, really? I feel like this is a trap, but who knows? This is pretty thin, and the spread is shit. But if you have a small account, you should trade this if it breaks. Fuck you, David, guy. Yeah, rest in peace, Chris streams. Okay. Don't get. I know I streamed every day this week, but I might not do this that much. We'll see. I'm looking for like I need to find something else to occupy my day with. I need a new project or something. How do I close this? I don't want this to be shown. Whatever. Okay, so at current valuations, every Kava location is worth like $40 million. That's so funny. What's the dollar doing? Oh yeah, yeah. I already got this alert? Oh, I guess I notice. I don't know if I want to trade Lavo. Hmm. Man, pain, Redfin. All right, I'm gonna call it on the stream. Hopefully I don't get. Hopefully this doesn't go all the way back to. It's at my entry now, basically. Whatever. Later, guys.